in the world, Michael Jackson?
I think it was an effort to keep Michael Jackson compliant. That was what was wanted here. Michael had a problem concerning medication. I think the whole world understands that. I understood it. Michael was in pain. He wasn't a party animal. He wasn't someone who liked to get high and go out and celebrate and walk around loaded. Mm-hmm. He was in pain. He had pain in his back, pain in his legs.
Well, you know, Mr. Oxman, you know what caused him a lot of pain, too? When they came to his Neverland estate without his permission, overwhelmed his land, went in there and planted bugs everywhere, put things all in his house, disrespected him on his private property that he paid gazillions of dollars for. That's enough to break your spirit right there.
It hurt him. It hurt him very bad. And no question about it.
I don't like any of the bad names that I hear. I don't like any of the things that people say. If you don't have anything good to say about Michael Jackson, don't say anything at all. Clap it up for that, y'all. Now, this is my question to you, Mr. Oxman. The next court date, could you share that?
It is in April. There is a preliminary hearing set for the determination of charges against Conrad Murray to set it over for a trial. And I am very disappointed with the Los Angeles District Attorney.
What do we do to change that? Because I'm disappointed, too. I mean, Mr. Conrad Murray walked out of that courtroom after posting bail with his attorneys like it was nothing. I did not like that. I saw the look on Randy's face. He didn't like that. I saw the
none of the family members. Joseph Jackson, in particular, was devastated by this. This is his son.
Yes.
And you had mentioned that Joe Jackson really was the backbone of this family.
Yes.
And he is the one who, through all of the pain here, is the one who is saying this is wrong. The other family members, I think, are so impacted by all of this that they really can't bring themselves to make the statements which need to be made. But the papa, the father, the backbone of the family is pointing out the charges are wrong. LaToya is pointing out the charges are wrong, and it should have been murder in the second degree because we are talking about the administration of a drug day after day after day that I warned was going to kill Michael Jackson. I warned the family members, I warned the people around Michael. And when he, in fact, died, for someone to say, oh, I didn't mean it, it was an accident.
No,
I'm sorry, Eddie. I saw that it was killing him, and I warned. And then yet to have the district attorney saying, oh, it's just an accident.
No,
Eddie, it's wrong.
You know what? It's not an accident. Now, Mr. Oxman, I want to ask you a favor. Not today, but sometime in the future, it would be good. I don't know which one of the Jacksons could do it, but I would love to hear from Joe, maybe on our next show next week. Do you think you could put in a phone call, possibly see if we can get Mr. Jackson on the phone for maybe a few minutes?
You bet.
So, first of all, I want to say this to Catherine, Joe, Tito, Jackie, Jermaine, Reby, LaToya, Marlon. Did I leave anybody out?
Oh, you got Jackie, Marlon,
Janet,
Jermaine, Reby, LaToya, Janet, and then there was Michael.
And then to all the Jackson children and all the grandchildren, we send you out love. Give a big clap for the Jackson.
Let us not forget Randy. Randy is the youngest.
Yes, Randy. I was on his Twitter page today. Matter of fact, I think we're Twittering it right now live while we're in the studio. Leo, can we bring the music down, Leo? Thank you, Leo. I want the audience to know something. Hang in there, Mr. Oxman, 1 second. We will stay on this Michael Jackson case until it's over, into its inception. We will continue to follow this. We will continue to get you the information. Of course, again, you're on the Los Angeles Civil Rights Association Speaks Out. If you like this show, you like the information that you hear, we need funds to keep us rolling here. Our show is funded. We are a nonprofit organization, and we need to keep this show on so we can get you, the listeners, you who can see the show right now. Oh, by the way, if you're looking at the show, Andre, where are we at if they're watching the show?
Ustream.tv.
Ustream.tv. LACRA Speaks Out. So Ustream.tv. LRA. LA. CRA All right. Oh, I almost did that right on my own show. Clap it up, y'all. So you're probably watching the show already. You already know how to watch it. But, again, we need your support, so support us. Now, let's get back. Let's bring the Michael Jackson. Can we find another Michael Jackson song on that CD, please? And let's get it on up under our show, because this tribute is to Michael Jackson. And, wow, Human Nature. Oh, that's one of my favorite songs. Mr. Oxman, are you there?
I'm right here, Eddie.
Okay. Want you to talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's all about you. Go right ahead.
I think that what we have experienced with Michael Jackson is the most extraordinary entertainer that we've ever seen in our lifetime. There was no one who was more exciting, more interesting. The man had magic. And the bottom line of it is he was the most controversial figure in all of our lifetimes. More accusations were made at him, more claims were made at him. All of them proved to be false. And now that he's gone, we celebrate him, but I think that there is a horrible injustice being done to him, being done to his family, being done to his memory, to say that it's okay to drug somebody to death. And that's just wrong. It is an insult to his memory. He was the most controversial man of our time. But gosh darn it, don't ignore the facts.
Wow.
And the facts are that this man was drugged to death, and it just was not some accident.
No, I don't think so. Now, let me ask you, in this conspiracy, and that's what I'm saying it is, do you think that AEG and Sony play a role?
I think you're going to have to look at the evidence as it unfolds as to who did what and when, and that was part of the police investigation. I think that Michael was being administered these drugs to keep him compliant, to keep him satisfied, and who was behind that effort, I think, will have to be shown by the police investigation.
Now, next week, if we can, do you think that we might be able to maybe get you and maybe Mr. Joe Jackson down here just for a few minutes?
I will make the effort, Eddie. You got it, and we'll see what we can do.
So, everybody, let's clap it up for Mr. Brian Oxman, 23-year attorney for the Jackson family. Could you please give them my personal regards? And we love them from the top of their head to the soles of their feet.
I sure will.
We really do. Mr. Oxman, I want to thank you so much for being on the show. It's almost over, but it's never over. We're just beginning.
You are absolutely right.
And I want to thank you for being a guest. Let's clap it up for Mr. Oxman. Mr. Oxman, God bless you, the work that you do. Keep up the great work, and we care about you, all right?
Thank you so much, Eddie.
I'll talk to you throughout the week.
You take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
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 Let's go into our cool down right now. After we talk about these very heavy topics, we always like to cool it down a little bit. So we're going to have our co-producer, LaRonda, with our cool down right now. LaRonda, take it over.
You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll have faith in all you do. Just call my name. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Don't you know,
on,
baby, yeah, I'll be there.
15 seconds.
I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be there.
Thank you. You are on the Los Angeles Civil Rights Association Speaks Out.
Organ donation is the gift.